Hello, everyone. Cassandra Good reporting to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And guys, I want to actually take some time out and clear up some confusion because, as you know, I am a multiple stream extremist. Okay, multiple stream income extremist. And what I mean by that is I believe in multiple streams of income. Gone are the days where one simple income will provide for you and your family, or let alone provide for you comfortably. So independently, so I have been the type of person since 2005 that believed in multiple streams of income. So many of you all have been emailing me at askcassandragood@gmail.com. What is the difference between my different business platforms and actually what I've been sharing online? Okay, now I'm giving you these two because I want you to see how I leverage one into the other and how I'm able to streamline. What I mean by streamline is make sure that I infuse all of my businesses together so that one will catapult into the other ones effortlessly. Okay, so first I want to tell you about one that everybody should have heard about. I don't know if you have or if you haven't, but I've been able to team up with an awesome team since like 2 years ago. No, that's not correct. About a year and a half ago, I've teamed up with a new team. I originally joined EPS, which is the email processing system, it's about 6 years ago. Okay, but when I joined it at that particular time, there was only one income level that they had, and that was a $25 level. And it was a downloadable PDF book that was very informative, that was created by a husband and wife team that saw a way for people to make additional income from offline, excuse me, from online, and be able to do some extra things. Now, at first, it started as additional income adjacent to whatever your main income is. But as technology has evolved and the internet has evolved, it has become one of my most favorite GPT, which is get paid today revenue income stream. So that means that when you're plugging away with it, you're following the training, whatever marketing that you would like to follow within that training, and you're consistent with it. We're seeing people that's coming in that have never, literally never, ever had a business of their own come online and see $50, $75, $100 days because of their consistent efforts in working with one particular marketing platform. Okay, so I want to give you the difference, and the other one is the conversion pros, which we like to call TCP. Now, what this is actually a marketing suite as well, but it allows you to be able to grow your list at an exponential rate while being able to give you capture pages. And that's how we work online. As networkers, we want to make sure that while we're building our businesses, we're building relationships, and we're going to be able to stay in touch with those people that we're building relationships with. And the only way you can do that is making sure that you have an effective capture page system, that's going to allow you to be able to capture those leads and follow up with those leads at will. And that's what I use with the Conversion Pro. So I'm going to give you a little bit of the differences because people have been asking me, well, what's the difference? Which one should I join, Cassandra? I'm not sure. Which one should I start out with? So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a difference so you can choose for yourself. And then I'll tell you how I'm able to embed certain things and transcend into leveraging other business opportunity. And then also give you an example of what both of these look like together when I put them together so that they can work effectively by getting a GPT payment and then also creating a residual that will pay me for years to come. Okay, so let's start with the EPS. Now, the EPS, you get paid one time per your referral. Now, that referral will either give you $25, $50, or $100. There's no monthly fee, there's no monthly fees, and there is no residual attached to it. So that's where it's GPT, get paid today. Okay, so it's just that one-time payment. Okay, and I do advise and I do encourage people to come in at the pro level, not because it's just $100, but because you get more bang for your buck. There is so much in the pro level that you have more than one marketing suite that you can actually work with, but you have several that you can choose from that may be more to your liking once you get in there and you realize that it's easier than you even think. Okay, there's no recruiting bonuses, so there's no bonuses for having one person under you that has joined your team or 50 people under you that have joined your team. Okay, the person can pay you through your choice. Okay, now the preferred choice with our team is like accept PayPal, but I accept PayPal pays us STP, which is Solid Trust Pay, Stripe, and I also accept Bitcoin. So I am able to be flexible with people around the globe. So don't settle and just accept one form of payment. You want to make sure that you have payment processors that are set up that will allow you to be able to accept anybody from around the globe and help them to earn money as well. It has no built-in funnel, but I will show you how you can actually use a funnel, a sales funnel that will allow you to be able to capture those leads, hence TCP. Okay, there's no email system unless you use the funnel that I share with you. With my email processing system, you use the TCP funnel, you will have a follow-up of emails that will go out on your behalf. Now, this is allowing you to be able to stay in front of people that have expressed the interest of EPC, the email process, EPS, excuse me, that have expressed an interest in EPS at one particular time, and maybe they've jumped off the page or whatever. Well, you're allowed to be able to, with the TCP platform, you're able to go ahead and follow up with them, send them a series of emails, and this is all done automatically for you and by me giving you a share code so you can duplicate exactly what I'm able to do and why I'm able to build up the momentum to be able to get sales on a daily basis. Okay, there's no weekly meetings, but online support when needed via our Facebook group. Now, we do have some team updates all the time where we have one of our top leaders and actually the creator of the group that actually comes in and gives some updates if she noticed some changes in any one of the social media platforms that we share with you where you can actually market the EPS system. She's always readily available to come in there and give us updates, which is very, very pertinent for building your business with the email processing system. And trust me, it works. Okay, there's no leveraging. Like I said, there's no level 1, level 2, level 3, and you get percentages for that. Like I said, it's a one-time payment of $25, $50, or $100. So you either have the basic level, the elite level, or you have the pro level. Okay, has detailed video training. And guys, this is something that a lot of businesses do not have. They will give you a business. They'll say, okay, well, that's $497, blah, blah, blah. You send them the information, and you're stuck with reading pages and pages and pages and pages of information and trying to go back and figure out exactly, okay, if I want to do this, how do I do that, or whatever. No, we have video training over the shoulders, exactly what to do. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do that. All of that is showing you directly what you need to do so you can be a success with the email processing system. Okay, best online training and bonuses for the pro level. Now, best online training? Yes, it is. I've paid serious money for other high tier ticket purchases, and I have not had the specific video training. I've had videos of people making all kinds of testimonials and telling their life stories from rags to riches, but to actually specifically show me verbatim how to actually do something, what step to take, what website to go into, how to get this, how to curate that, how to create an ad, what should my ad look like? If I'm using images, what should my image look like successfully so that I can earn using the email processing system? I have not seen a thorough system, videos, training such as this. Okay, now as far as the bonuses on the pro, that's for me. That's me giving you extra additional bonuses that I will give, from bonuses to even knowing how to do the email processing system offline if you would like to. If you're not comfortable with being online, I can actually show you. Anybody that knows me knows that my roots come from offline. So I extend that to you. I give you resources that help you right out the gate, telling you different places that you can actually go and put offline advertisement so you can get immediate responses. Not only that, I have a bonus that's actually get ready to end in another couple of days, and I might extend it until probably the 15th. Anybody that comes into the pro level will have a website created for them. They will have a website created for them. The only thing I ask any of my team members to do is get the instructions that I'll send you in an email once the payment is received. Get those instructions, get that information back to me so we can go ahead and get your site up and running for you. Okay, now again, you're earning at level $25 level, a $50 level, or a $100 level. Okay, so that is for the email processing system. Now we're on to the residuals. Anybody knows about residuals? I am a firm believer in residuals because it's the reason why I'm able to live exactly like I am. Freedom, no stresses, no worriations, none of that as far as finances. Okay, we all have stressors. I'm not even going to kid you on that. You tend to worry about things. I have a daughter, so you can imagine how that could be, just making sure that everything is okay with her at all given time. But on to this. Residuals is what actually, where you do this work right here and you're paid month after month, week after week, year after year. You've done that effort. You put in that effort, and then you're paid continuously into the years, into the months. And I assure you, I have businesses that I've been into in 2003, 2006, and 2009 that still send me monthly checks like clockwork without a hitch, okay? Because I decided to take the time to build that business, put all of what I had into those businesses for 6 months to a year, and those checks continue. Because as you start building, the momentum and the people under you start building, it builds up. It builds up kind of like a snowball going down a snowy hill. Eventually, you got a big boulder of a snowball, okay? And it starts small and snowball, okay? So with residuals on the TCP, you gain residuals and bonuses. Now, what that means is the TCP, which is the Conversion Pros, has a monthly auto ship of $50, okay? It does have a monthly auto ship of $50, but of that $50, you will earn a $25 residual, okay? Now, if you was to get two, you get two people that actually come in and say, hey, Cassandra, what system are you actually using that I can turn around and use as well to capture my leads and do everything that I need to do to run a successful business? Well, when you get two people, your system is free. There's no more monthly auto ship. Anything after that, your $25 per person residual kick in even more and more and more as you build and as you share the Conversion Pro system. Okay. Now, another thing that I loved about this, now this wasn't available to me when I joined the Conversion Pro, but we have a free 1 week trial. This means that I'm not talking about going in there and you get a sneak peek and you can't use any of the functionalities that's available in the back office with the Conversion Pro, but you get to go in there, you get to create a sales funnel, you get to create a capture page. Even if you're in one of my businesses and you say, Cassandra, I see you in, Yoda. I see you in USI Tech. I see you in this. Can I get a share code? I like your layout. I can give you that share code. You can use it for the week. You can run traffic. You can actually sit up there and share it with other people that are like-minded, that have expressed an interest in that particular business model. And you can capture those leads and start sending emails out to them as a follow-up. The same email series that I have, because I have a share code and I just shared it with you. So I'm just letting you know that's a 1 week free trial. I see people give free trials for a day or two. By the time the day is gone, you might have forgotten that you were supposed to be doing the trial in the beginning. But at least a full 7 days gives you an opportunity to be able to go in that back office and use some of the tools that's back there and see how effective and efficient it would be and prudent for your business model and you building your business. Okay. Now, also, I want you to know you're going to get ongoing tools every single month. Every single month we have new capture page backgrounds. We have new, I don't know if any of you all know about some of the capture pages that are out there, and you're like, God, I've never seen it, Cassandra. How did you get that capture page? It's all because I used the Conversion Pro. With me using the Conversion Pros, I have capture pages that are different than ours, than other people that's out there. And I know there's other autoresponder series and systems out there that people use. We actually have an unlimited supply of capture page templates that are available to us in different categories. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that there's also detailed training with our updates and our website. Now I'm gonna tell you something, guys. We don't get that too much out here. But I'm gonna tell you, the owner and the co-owner of the Conversion Pros, Dave Dubs, actually does the videos himself, step by step. If you want to learn something, if you want to master something, there's videos in there for every single functionality that's in the back office of the Conversion Pro. They will not they will make sure that you understand every facet of all the tools that are available, readily available in that back office for you to use for your professionalism, to give you a professional presentation for any business model that you're trying to share. Okay. Then there's a lot more coming down the pipe for 2018. They just released some great stuff this past month. I am so blown away. I haven't even been able to get in there and really get my hands on it. I'm excited about that. But it's some things. Every time there's something innovatively and technology bound that is moving, mobile, all of that. All of our pages are basically templates where it's mobile friendly. A person can pull up your actual capture page, or they can pull up your presentation for your business on their mobile device. That is what I'm talking about. Each customer earns serious referrals without being pushed into upgrading for various tools that should be included anyway. Now, let me tell you something. I've been involved in some other business opportunities and some other systems similar to the Conversion Pros, and I'm very familiar with them. The only difference with that is we get all of the tools that other companies actually ask you to pay additional money for, and they like to say that it's pass up money. Okay, in the long run, what I try to do with my team is I try to make sure that effectively and efficiently they're growing a business, not effectively but brokenly growing a business. If a person can't earn money and they're constantly being siphoned for more to learn another marketing technique or to learn another functionality of that business model, or of that sales system model, it can be hurtful. When you start giving different and saying, oh, this is a high ticket within this business, or this is a high ticket within here that everybody's going to want. I can assure you, I was with one particular platform and I bought all levels and I did not even need to use them. I did not need to use them. If you know how to market and you choose certain areas that you like to market with, those other ones are, it was just basically I threw away money. I gave my sponsor money. That's what I did at that particular time. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have went that way. But I'm gonna tell you something. This platform wasn't available at that particular time, but as soon as it became available, you know where I landed. Okay. Another thing, marketing tools. I need to break down some of these marketing tools, and it's just a few of them, guys. It's just a few of them that I'm putting on here, but it's a whole lot more once you go in here and you test out the trial. Okay. You have marketing tools from being able to do SMS, blogging, texting, voice email marketing, email broadcasting. Set the time of day, if you will. You can email broadcast your team as many times as you want per day. There is no limit. Okay, voice email. I don't know if any of you all have ever tried it, but sometimes I've left a message saying thank you so much for checking out my website. I appreciate it. You can reach out to me. If I want to leave my number, I can leave my number, or if I want to leave another point of contact email, that I can do that too. And I've done all that with the voice email, and it just gives a personal touch to the person to let a person know that, okay, this is not just an email auto-generated response, but this is a person taking their time out. And always remember, when you use using that voice email, you want to address that person. So I might say, hello, Todd, thank you so much for opting in and looking further into this business opportunity. If you have any questions, by all means, give me a call and I give my number, or I give a point of contact where they can reach me directly and have any problems answering those questions for them. Okay. So then not only that, a lot of these systems also have you go outside of the system to have to get an email autoresponder. Okay, whether it's Get Response or Aweber or whatever. I got rid of I'm telling you, with this marketing suite, I was able to get rid of almost $400 worth of auto ship, monthly auto ship, and only paid $50. That was the difference that it made for me, saving my money. So it has also an autoresponder system that's included. You can use QR codes if you're efficient with QR codes, you know how to use them. We have that available in there. You have share codes. So if your team is on you, if you have your group that's on your team for whatever particular business, you can give share codes. You can also give them your email series and let them know that all they have to do is change to their personal personal links, make sure that they do that when you give a share code. Okay. Not only that, prepaid capture pages. Now, some people just don't want to do a capture page. They don't even want to mess with the capture page, but they say, okay, well, I'm in Canagan, and I'm selling these machines. We have actually prepaid set up for water, energy. We have them prepaid set up for coffee. Any particular niche that you are in, we have prepaid templates that all you have to do is plug into, and they're created for you. Don't have to have a share code for someone else. You might love the system, but I might not be in the business that you're in. But you say, Cassandra, I don't know, I don't want to really build a capture page. And I would say, well, what are you in? Oh, I'm in Organo Gold, or I'm in Carrot Bars, I'm in this, that, and other. We have prepaid systems that capture pages that are already set up and designed for you. All you have to do is link your particular affiliate site to it, and boom, there you have it. Okay. A virtual active background. So a lot of people love the whole water coming down, waterfall. It looks like a person is in an airplane and they're looking out the window and they see the clouds going by. All of those things, those are what we mean by virtual backgrounds. We have those readily available for you. Added backgrounds on a monthly basis. What I mean by that is these backgrounds are continuously added. So there's always an influx of variety. You don't have to worry. If you're the type of person that likes to change and know that what people are looking for in the trend, and you can go in there and change your background. It's just a click of a button to change your background. Keep your content that you wrote and just change your background. Just a click of a button, save it, and boom, you have a new capture page ready for your disposal and to share with the world about your business opportunity. Surveyed leads, sources fresh and coded to you. What we mean by that is we actually have a system within the system that allows you to be able to purchase leads if you would like to, and you can text them, or you can email them, or you can share, or you can call them. Now, I like to call my leads, and I will tell you this: the leads that I've actually called have helped me build one particular business on the leads alone. I got those leads every single week for a period of 6 weeks, and I was able to create a four-figure monthly income for myself with one of those particular businesses. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Is the leads expensive? No, they weren't. For 6 weeks, just imagine, for 6 weeks with those leads, I spent less than $300, and I've been able to gross over $3,600 in monthly residual income for myself. So if you look at that, that was just a drop in a bucket. And yes, I did pick up the phone because they come with phone numbers, they come with email addresses, the ISPs from which they actually were putting their information in, and sometimes addresses. I'm not big on the addresses, but I will pick up the horn and I will speak to people. Now, guys, that was the difference between GPT. Okay, which is to get paid today with the email processing system, and long-term residuals when it comes to the conversion pro. Both of them work hand in hand. I want to show you exactly what I mean by both of them work hand in hand, because um I use the conversion pros on a regular, when I say a regular basis, it's because everything that I actually have with the conversion pros is under my businesses. I do not change anything. I do not change anything whatsoever. I haven't gone to another. Everything that I've actually used is my conversion pros completely. Okay, completely. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, she's saying she's promoting this over here, but over here she's not using that. I see something different. Now, as you can see, guys, here is my email processing system by me using the Conversion Pro. This is actually the capture page system that I created with using my email processing system. And what I was telling you is how people can capture. You go ahead and capture that person's information, their name and their email, and it takes them into the Conversion Pro. So it takes them into the email processing system by way of the Conversion Pro setup system. So I'm just going to run a test here so you can see exactly what I mean by how it is all linked and how easy it is to do for yourself as well with any of your business models that you want to actually use. Okay. Now, as you can see here, This is actually my EPS main site. By this being my EPS main site, I actually use, like I said, the sales funnel that I created from the Conversion Pros. That person puts their name and the email address in there. That allows me to later on follow up with them with my autoresponder series that I have for the EPS system. And it allows them to be able to go in and see my business opportunity. Okay. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I use the Conversion Pros for every single business model that I actually have, and I have quite a few. Okay. But I wanted you to see hand in hand the differences of how they are, what roles they play for me, and how I use them on a regular basis. And like I said, EPS allows you to get paid every single day using the marketing techniques that are infused in the video training that you will receive depending on what level you actually want to be a part of. Now that level could be $25, it could be $50, it could be $100. I will tell people the best bang for the buck plus my resources, and not only the resources, but I'm giving out, creating a website like this or similar like this for your own, for you to present the email processing system for you. I'm giving that out for free until my bonus ends. Okay. Now, guys, I wanted to explain this to you because I know at the end of the day, some of you all still had questions for me and wanted to know what the differences were. I use this for every single one of my businesses. You all know, you follow my YouTube channel. You all know the businesses that I'm involved with. I will be breaking out another business because I'm creating a sales funnel for that one, especially for that particular one. And you'll see that in the next week or so, or sooner. It might be coming over the weekend, depending on how my time is allocated. But I wanted to make sure that you guys got your questions answered because I had quite a few of you all that asked me what was the difference, how can I benefit? And this is how you benefit. I am always earning, and you want to put yourself in that same position. Now, had I known in the beginning what residuals was, I would have been totally on a different path. But I'm going to tell you something. We learn from each step, we learn from each failure, and success is on the horizon. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for logging in and checking out the YouTube channel. Please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. I have so much I want to share with you, and it's going to be jam-packed for 2018 because I have cleared my schedule, and I'm looking forward to helping you reach platforms that you might not have never reached before, you've only dreamed about, but we're going to manifest them. Okay. So let's look forward to making sure that we bring some serious fruition towards the end of 2017 and looking for your breakthrough in 2018. Okay. Guys, have a great one. Again, subscribe to my channel. Check out the link below so that you too can use the EPS system and also the Conversion Pro so that you can get the message out about any business platform that you have so the world can know that you have what's awesome for them to actually embrace and earn from as well. Guys, have a great one. I'll speak to you soon, and bye for now.